This afternoon I'm showing you a very nice 2014 Dutchman Voltage. The model number is the 3990 Epic Series. Epic Series adds a number of features that you don't find on the base. The first thing you notice is the expansive and very shade-providing dual awnings along the front side of it. You'll notice the two front entrances. It has a 12-foot garage, but it's a true 12-foot garage. You have 12 by 8 feet. There's nothing getting in the way of using that space. Perhaps some of the biggest selling points, in my opinion, on this are the huge holding tanks. 160 gallons of fresh, two 48 gray water tanks, and two 48-gallon black water tanks. That gives you some pretty serious boondocking time for that holding capacity and source water. But not only that, you have a 5.5 kilowatt generator. We're guessing 400 watts of solar panels and charge controllers. The seller has put 4 new 6-volt batteries in to keep you going while you're boondocking. Has your standard 60 pounds of propane and all these features that make it you able to just go out and park somewhere and not have to worry. Notice the triple axle. We'll take a walk around here. The flush mount windows all the way around provide the extra tint and insulation. The awnings, we're fortunate to have them open now, are in great shape. The lines you see are saying clean me, but that's about all I've seen that's wrong with them. It does have 4 TVs, including this exterior TV right here, and with the 2,000 watt inverter and solar and the extra battery power, you can watch TV without turning the generator on or having a shore power hookup. Good size pass through here. As we continue to walk around, on the ground you see a bipod stabilizer that goes on this upgraded Flex Air kingpin system. In the front area is your generator and your 4 batteries, along with your hydraulics and solar, your inverter, the 2 kW inverters in there. It does have the 6-point automatic leveling system. And let's just take a look around as we go. It's midday, so we're just taking advantage of the sun. The voltage graphics on the front have been replaced. The sun had gotten to them, and every other graphic on this unit that I can see is in perfect or close to perfect condition. The exterior is very nice. The whole thing could use a nice bath, but it's been stored out in the desert, in the high desert, and so it's dry and dusty. That's part of being an Arizona vehicle. But on the positive side, it's pretty much rush free. That's the nice thing about an Arizona vehicle. This one has 3 slides. That's the bedroom slide. It has a king-size bed, as you'll see on the interior video. A 10-gallon water heater, 50 amp service to run the 3 air conditioners it has. So it does have the upgraded air conditioners. Again, triple axles on the tires are from January of 2022, so they have plenty of life on them. They're in great shape, albeit somewhat dirty. You know, as you look at the graphics, it looks like there may be cracks. That's the voltage graphic that they've added into it. They are in great shape. You have 2 30-gallon tanks according to the specs. The seller was thinking they were 25-gallon. Nevertheless, you have plenty of fuel to run your generator with one and your toys with the other, and if you need more for the generator, you can probably pump some easily out of the toys. This is not a new unit. It's about 10 years old. It's in really good shape considering, but there are a few dings and dangs here and there. And I've tried to include as many as I could in the photos. But right here, that was on that little ding right here. It was there. It's cosmetic. It doesn't impact any of the function. It came without a roof access ladder. It appears that somebody had removed it there. The seller found one at a used parts store and installed it, so we do have a roof access ladder. So we continue around. There's no trailer hitch, which is fine. This is a 44-foot unit, and it has plenty of room for your toys. It does have the patio with the fencing around it, as you'll see in the photos. It does have a backup camera or rear view camera. However, there's no monitor for it. The seller doesn't know if it works or not. The good news is there's a bracket and wiring, so it should be easy to add one and put the monitor in your tow vehicle. Now this is a large unit, and it weighs 20,000 pounds. They're about 20,000 pounds WR, and so you need a pretty good sized truck to tow it. And they have a F450 dually to tow it. You may not need that much, but I would say you probably should have at least a 1-ton. We continue to walk around. You can see the awnings from the rear. The rear entrance is right here. The spare is mounted underneath. We'll continue to walk around, and there's our more of the flush mount windows, and we'll finish right over here as we continue our tour to the inside. Thank you for joining us. As we walk in the door, you can see that it has a very spacious living area. All of your controls are right at your, very conveniently located as you walk in. Has a 4-seat, there are 4 recliners and a stadium style recliner, and you can see in the photos how that works. So we continue to look around. We have this kitchen island, and let's go ahead and show you the kitchen while we're here. A large pantry area is right over here. You can see more storage right in this area here. A couple of those. GFCI outlet. Let's continue to work our way around. It's sort of tight with the island right there, as you can see. But a microwave convection, a 3-burner stove, a 12 cubic foot 4-door refrigerator. Plenty of space to keep your stuff. Now, it's not perfect. It's been used, so you have to sort of keep that in mind as you're looking at it. But everything functions as it should. It's a very nice unit. So we walk back to the garage. We do have the kids' hideaway, the loft bed, or for great storage. It actually has a window, has the sliding doors here for the garage, and a 12-foot garage right here. I have to duck my head because I'm 6'5", but we will roll this up so you'll see this with the panel rolled up and down. The seller says that came in wonderfully for when you wanted to leave the garage and the patio set up and sleep inside or sit inside. It does have the dual drop down. You'll see in the photos that the bottom one converts into a sitting area. There's the pedestal table that goes right in those pedestals. We continue to work our way around. More storage. A TV here as well. I think I may have missed the TV out front. A second stereo with a sub, Kenwood sub right there. And then one of the nicer things is the half bath in the back here. So your guests have a place to use without going into the master bath. Now, that being stated, the other things that I really like about this unit is the holding tank capacities. It holds 160 gallons of fresh water, 96 gallons of black and gray, 40, what is that, 8-gallon holding tanks, one for the bathroom and kitchen here, and one for the bathroom in the front. And so, you know, you have plenty of space. So as we come back out into the main living area, the first thing we do see is the TV has the fireplace added right here. Again, plenty of storage. And then we'll continue to walk upstairs to the front of the unit. Takes a while for the camera to adjust to the lighting. But here is the other control panel that controls the generator, lights, slides, a little storage, a little coat closet with the electrical panel at the bottom here, as you can see there. Now, my error, this does not control the slides. The slides are controlled by this control panel.